Yeah, you saw my girlfriend reposted that, right? Oh, I don't know if you followed her. She reposted it. I was like, babe, come on. Yeah.
Oh.
So
hey man,
tell
spread
the story,
awareness.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
Everything's recording?
I mean, shit, I guess. Who cares?
Yeah, you gotta get the logo on.
Oh, my bad.
You got our Wi-Fi network on the fucking thing.
Ooh, I know, right?
Oh, shit.
Wait, so can they see that?
No.
What was that? Yeah.
They can't even see it.
Hell yeah, they can.
No, they can't. Who?
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
look at
They're
each
all
angle.
squares. Yeah,
Each angle.
you're right.
Yeah, no one can see it.
What's it up for, dude?
For us. I mean,
we
we
should-
should a little blue tint.
We should screen record. That might be a lot of data. I don't know. Like
Screen record.
if you could record what's happening on the TV. Oh, I bet I could do that through a capture card within the computer.
Wait, what's on the TV?
Yeah, because then if you send something there, like, oh, check out this video, like, and then you can send it there, but then it's recorded so we can play it. You know,
AirPlay. We could just AirPlay. Is that what you're talking about?
So
but record it so then we can put it on the podcast. You know?
Are you saying like live footage of what we're doing right now?
No, what's on the screen?
Alex was like, live stream? Yeah. Alex was a live stream so bad, dude.
That would be perfect for a live stream though, with so we can see the comments.
That would be cool.
Yeah, that would be legit.
So Alex, you want to tell the story, the reel that we both liked last week?
So someone or a bunch of people in San Diego were sharing this, was it like a TikTok? It was like a TikTok video that was then put on Instagram. And it was of some woman telling a story about what her friend experienced while they were shopping at Sprouts in Pacific Beach. And it was like this long story about like this old dude. And Schoeny, step in if I forget anything right here because it's been a while.
I got your back. Go for
it. So she's talking about like some old man who's like walking up to women in the grocery store, like asking them a bunch of questions. Kind of like, you know, like not harassing them, but like bothering them. I guess harassing. I don't know what you call it. And then like the girl asked for one of the employees to walk her to her car. And then like as they're walking to the car, she hears like an abduction that's like taking place down like in the parking lot where like they were trying to like put a gun to some girl's head and throw her in a van.
In the daytime?
In the daytime.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean,
in Pacific Beach at Sprouts. If nobody out there knows what Sprouts is, it's like a high-end like grocery store.
Yeah, and it's in like the middle of PB.
Yeah.
It's like right in the heart of the area, like the neighborhood. Like,
tell them what you told me, Alex, about this whole situation.
Well, I want to know what
like,
kind of questions. Like what was this guy really asking to where it's like harassment.
Oh, like what are you doing? Like what do you like to do around? Like I don't know, random shit. Excuse
me, do you know what time it is?
Hey, where are the eggs? Do you know where the eggs are at?
Yeah,
they moved them since they went up in price.
Do you know if this store has D's?
But yeah, like I mean, like after seeing this, I'm like, okay, like I live like right around the corner from here. Like, you know, if there was really something going down, you would have heard like sirens. You would have like, you know, seen like police reports on like, you know, going up on the internet. Like you would have
that's
seen
right
some
by
shit.
you.
Yeah,
like you'd have heard something.
Yeah, like you would have been on next door, like on whatever apps and shit like that. Fucking nothing. Days go by, nothing. No reports of some woman being held up at gunpoint and, you know, an attempted kidnapping. Nothing. And like, and this woman is like posting this video of a friend who told her. You know what I mean? So it's all like plausible deniability of like, well, this is what I heard, and like, you know, it's just.
Well, I told Alex last week. It's like a trend. People are trying to get clicks and views. And
by spreading fake news.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Come on. Yeah.
I'm getting jumped by 10 Mexicans tonight after my DJ set.
Get a bat swung on you by a homeless dude.
So I see these videos, and I don't know if you guys have seen them too, but it's like. Usually it's a woman and she's like, next time, or I was in the groceries. It always takes place in like a grocery store outside in the parking lot.
Yeah.
I walked up to my car and there was toothpaste on my door handle. And it's like, ladies, you have to look out for this. It's the dumbest shit I've ever seen. The same people that make the reels, they're like, next time you get an Airbnb, make sure you put a piece of tape over this part of the mirror because there's a camera behind it. They're just trying to get clicks and likes and views. And people are like, ooh, I got to share this. And who do they get? They got my girlfriend. My girlfriend reposted that shit. I was like, babe, that was so fake. Like, it was just so stupid. But
I saw one of my favorite comments was somebody called it out. They're like, this is obviously fake. Like, this didn't happen. And the comment under was like, well, it feels true. So, and I was
it's true. Also, it's like it's Pacific Beach. Alex told me this. He's like, that shit's going on in San Diego for sure. Like, there's abductions and sex trafficking all over the place. It's not happening to Lindsay from San Diego State
Probably
over in
not.
Sprouts parking lot. Oh, fuck no. Are you kidding me?
Like, sex traffickers don't want to bring attention to themselves, which means they're not going to kidnap people who have people.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, they want
people who have people.
Yeah, like,
you ain't got nobody.
Yeah.
Hey, word, you ain't got nobody?
Like,
come hang out with us.
They're targeting people who like they don't want anyone to go looking for the person when they're
drifters.
gone.
They want like drifters.
Yeah, drug addicts, like
Bradley.
People who's damn it, you're not supposed to tell people where Bradley's been.
Yo, man, I was kind of pissed off because this didn't make the news. When I was at Sprouts in PB, there was a fucking
no, that was on the news. There are people with TikToks fucking
black man at Sprouts in PB.
Yeah, the first.
Nah, but there's this old like Korean lady. I was walking to my car and her car was like, it was going off the alarm. She couldn't get in and she couldn't figure out how to turn the alarm off. And it was just fucking annoying, loud as shit. I just walked over there. I was like, can I help you? You know what I'm saying? I
put your hands
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
may I help you? She's like, oh, because she was on the phone. She's like, yeah, can you help me? You know what I'm saying? I just fucking held the button. And then she's like, what'd you do? I was like, there's the panic button. So when you push it, she's like, I couldn't turn it off.
You're so nice.
And then she put that on TikTok.
You are a goddamn hero, dog.
She didn't put that on
You
TikTok.
are a goddamn hero.
The slow clap in the parking lot.
What can I say, bro?
Dickhead. You don't do nice deeds and then tell everyone. Asshole.
I'm surprised you didn't
trying
put
to go
that
viral.
I didn't put that. I'm surprised you didn't put that on your Instagram.
I should have. Like, hey, can you record this real quick?
Yeah.
We'll
Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm in the Sprouts parking lot.
yeah.
Hey, helping out this Chinese lady. Oh, my bad. Korean? Sorry, Korean lady.
What's the difference?
Good job, Dom.
It reminds me that that TikTok. I mean, maybe you guys talked about it or we talked about it, but the gym shit where the girls are complaining about getting harassed at the gym.
Yeah.
And it's like 90% of the ones I've seen were pretty relaxed. You know, like the guy's just like, oh, excuse me, as he's walking by, and he like looks. Maybe he looks back.
I mean, the ass is fat. It's a fad now. It's like, dude, it's all clear.
Dude, some of them I've seen is people literally just staring off into space. Like, I do that a lot when I'm walking
space
around.
Has to be
like,
your ass sometimes. I'm sorry. Okay?
But no, but like sometimes I'm literally just walking around, like looking ahead, like in my own head, like not even like noticing what I'm looking at.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
for
saying? Like I'm not looking at anyone.
It's a good excuse.
I think
I'm serious.
I think especially when you wear the spandex that are like tailored to like make your ass.
The
pop
one
out
that
more.
goes in the ass.
Yeah, and then
the one that goes in, and then it arcs up around, and then it goes under too.
It's
Stop
built-
it.
it was
God bless
designed to
you.
be looked at.
God bless whoever designed those.
It looks great, but it's a lie. It's a facade of.
I don't care. Lie to me.
I mean, fair.
It adds 2 points to your ass on the ass meter for
Yes,
sure. 1 out of
absolutely.
10, it adds 2 points for sure. So
Start
if you're at
suing right
if you're
now.
at a 6, that shit puts you at an 8. 100%.
I think you're right.
Yeah, you ain't
Hey,
wrong.
man, dudes are out there wearing gray sweatpants. Same thing.
Hell
I mean, yeah.
Chubbed up like a motherfucker.
Even though it's all balls. Just all balls.
Scoop, welcome back, buddy.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
see you. No, man, it's
Scoop's
been a while.
flossing balls right now.
I
by
saw
way.
the comments. I had to come back and regulate
Oh,
on no, not on you guys, on the commenters. Oh, he's never coming back. He's never coming back. Shut the fuck up.
I'm here, damn it. Tell
Here
him,
I
man.
am.
They're out there
Talking
just
shit.
making up their own stories.
was-
Him and Bradley, they took off to Nebraska.
No, it's like Jesus.
They got married.
It's like Jesus when he died in the tomb and then came out 3 days later. Except for it's like been like what, a month and a half?
No, it's like a month. But I the difference though is that before, when one of us would be gone for a while, we would just stop doing the show.
Yeah.
So we would just stop for the whole month, and everyone would go, "What the fuck? Where you guys been?" But now, like, if someone's busy for a month, then the show just keeps going.
Yeah.
That's just the only difference.
Show goes on, baby.
The show goes on.
Scoop
man.
hasn't slept in a whole month.
I
He's
haven't.
been that
I haven't.
busy.
We don't dwell. We move on.
He's
Lot
been
of
on.
crap,
He's been on the grind. He's built different.
I'm just trying to run that fucking marathon.
Are you really?
Yeah, I'm
You're trying to run a marathon?
Didn't we talk about that?
No.
No marathon,
Oh, yeah,
man.
yeah,
Let's
yeah.
hear
No,
it.
doing
Let's
the-
hear it, Mr. Olympian.
Doing the rock and roll marathon.
Are you-
Really?
Is
I've
it
been
the,
training for it for like 2 months.
is it a
Really?
full
Yeah.
marathon or is it?
Yes, it's a full marathon. The fuck you think I'm gonna sign up for a half marathon like a fucking pussy?
Hey, how much is how many miles is the
345 miles.
Yo, shit, some Forrest Gump shit, dog. These are some Forrest
Nah,
Gump.
it's 26 miles. 26.2. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
What's
That's
what's the
fucking
what's the
crazy.
longest you've run so far in one session?
14 so
14?
far. Yeah.
Fuck.
Which the 14 was struggle, but it was
damn
not
near
easy.
walking?
I know I walked a bunch
Are
of
you
times.
getting
Yeah.
some KY on your nips and doing that whole thing?
I wear like one of those, like, not spandex, whatever it's called, but like, a tight shirt,
Yeah,
and
so it
then
doesn't rub,
something
yeah.
else. Yeah, because
You got to wear the pasties so you don't raw your nipples.
that's what I've
up,
heard
right?
for the actual marathon. The thing is, I've been watching, I've been watching shit on YouTube before I even decided to do this. Like, you got 60-year-old grandmas running it. I can run it in 6 hours. That's not fast.
Rock and roll marathons like a lot of people, like different
They
areas,
have
different
beer
walks of
every
life.
mile and a band.
That's why
That's
you're-
fuck. Hey, sign me the fuck up, dude.
well, yeah. I mean,
Wait,
you can't drink it.
26 beers?
Hey, Dom shows up in his Jordans. Hey, what up, yo?
I'm just doing the math here. How much does it cost to enter, and how much are the beers free?
That's what I'm saying. Hey, I'm getting a scooter or
I'm
some
watching this
wheelies.
shit. Yeah.
I'm getting some fucking wheelies. I can moonwalk that
Heelys,
bitch.
bro.
Yeah.
Heelys.
What'd I say?
I don't know, wheelies.
Wheelies. Oh,
Say
yeah,
same
You
shit.
fucking boomer.
My bad, bro.
But yeah, I'm not trying to like break any record. I just want to actually do it. And I also know somebody else who did it on 2 days' notice. He was in good shape, but you know, it's like if
2 days notice? Like, did somebody tell him he's running it?
Yeah, actually, well, like it was kind of like a bet between him and a girl that he was dating, and then she was training for it, and she was like giving him a hard time. He's like, I bet I can fucking do it, and then he did it. He said the last like 6 miles though were. He wanted to like cry, but
I wonder what the one thing that, because I always think about like cramping, getting like sores on your feet from your shoes. Like, what if you gotta, for him, he has 2 days. You gotta find a good pair of shoes, and then even if they're good, you haven't broken them in yet.
Damn, he's out there in steel-toe Timberlands.
That'd be great.
What's the longest you've ever ran?
Me?
Yeah.
Not a lot. I've never done a marathon.
Well, I know
Probably
that,
back-
but I'm saying like, what's the longest you ever ran?
Probably when I was in the Navy, when we did like the Navy SEAL stuff, the boot camp.
How many miles, motherfucker?
I don't know, bro. I don't remember. It was just a long time. I honestly don't remember, man.
Dom, what's yours?
Yeah,
I've done 5.
miles.
Yeah. I think that's a lot. No.
Like on a treadmill or like
5K? 5K?
No. I've done 7. Yeah, 7.
7.
Because when we used to have to do cross country before basketball season,
Oh,
that was like mandatory to
Oh, fuck yeah.
even fucking try out for the varsity
They
basketball
made you
team.
do
You had to do
that.
it.
Oh,
You
bro,
had to do
you
a
were in
season
high
of cross
school
country.
then.
Yeah, what about?
Why
bro, that was like
didn't
20
they
years
just
ago.
do conditioning like a normal basketball team?
Well, because he doesn't want to spend time conditioning. He wants you to come already.
Dude, there's nothing better than coming back for conditioning and puking on that first day.
Have you done that? That shit's horrible.
I know.
And that's really bad. That means you're in bad shape. Was that not
Really? When you
bad,
throw
like,
up?
Yeah, it's rhabdomyolysis or whatever. It means like your liver is like rejecting shit. It's really bad. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
Mr. Marathon.
I
over
thought
here.
that was like
No, but
I
that's
thought that was
black
weakness.
shit.
I thought that was weakness leaving the body.
Water makes you weak.
No, I mean, I'm sure not every time someone throws up, that's what it is. But rhabdo is actually like really dangerous. Rhabdomyolysis is really dangerous. That's not even like most people get it from lifting, like CrossFit. That's where most people get
What
it.
about you, Alex? What's the longest, man? Like 50 feet?
I used to play soccer.
I mean, this motherfucker. I mean, he walks here, but he fucking gets a lot of exercise lately, man.
I'm talking about what's the longest you ran?
The longest I've ran, I mean, obviously the mile in high school. What's the fastest mile you've ever ran?
I think like 5.
Yeah,
Fine.
he's probably
Yeah,
flying.
it's
I bet
pretty
you were
fast.
flying.
I got like
yeah.
5:30 was like the fastest I
I
ever
want to
got.
say I was like.
You had to do it under
Yeah.
6 minutes. That was another requirement in basketball.
It seems
6 minute
it seems
mile.
so long.
Fuck that coach. If he had
real.
Shaquille O'Neal on his team, he's
I mean,
like,
hey,
"You
turn
gotta
it
go
on.
cross
You
country."
finished last place, didn't you?
No, hell no, but definitely closer to the back.
No shit.
This is the same coach that won a 5'8" Texas freaking
Yeah, he won once one
He
year.
did.
Yeah.
Fuck him. He should have been working on fundamentals instead of having you guys run for fucking 3
Hey, man,
months.
I agree, dude. Like,
The funny thing is about like any like high school or college sports is sometimes you just land on like an all-star player by chance, and you go to like some like state championship, and it wasn't because of you. It's because you had like Marshall Falk on your fucking team.
I agree. I mean, he was a dickhead. Once the season ended, like we did like do a drive-by with paintballs at his house.
That's fucked up.
Gangsta shit,
No,
fool.
it's not, that's
Gangsta
ridiculous.
Gangsta shit out here.
He's trying to
dog.
better your guys' life, and you're just out here tagging his house up.
Yeah.
Fuck him, man. Be all right.
Well, those old coaches, I mean, I'm sure it happens less now because there's more science, but like the old coaches, dumb shit. Just dumb shit. Like no water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch you remember the Titans. I'm like, no, that's not good coaching. That's a psychopath.
That's horrible. No water. Like people die of fucking,
And they're still doing that too.
Still doing
like
it.
every
Crazy.
fucking year. There's like multiple stories about some high school coach who's like running the kids into the ground. It's
crazy.
And these kids, like, they're not going anywhere. They're not going to be fucking like college or professional athletes. They're just some fucking kid.
You don't know that, man. It might.
I know that.
They might be him inside. He's got to bring it out of him.
Yeah,
you
the
know
coach
what I mean?
wants to make it out the hood, dude. He's trying to make it. He's trying to make it out here.
Got that dog in him. He is him.
That slave strength. Look at him run.
The immigrant mentality. But yeah, no, the marathon, it's going good. I mean, it's going good.
That's crazy. Like, do you run on the treadmill or is it?
No. Only I only do it on the street, on the road. But it's mostly like if you go look at a training thing. I have a whole like training thing. If you go look at it, it's mostly 2-mile runs. Like most of it is like 2 to 4 mile runs. That's most of it. And then one day a week it's longer. And then it gets like a little bit longer, a little bit longer, a little bit longer. Then you go back, you slow down on the miles, but you speed up pace. And it'll be like 2, 2, 2, 6, and then whatever. So it's not like it builds you up. It's not like all of a sudden 14 miles. Like that was like
out the gate.
8. It was like 8 weeks in when it got to that.
What's you know what the route's gonna be? Is it gonna come through? Like,
it's online.
Like Ingram or whatever.
You go throw tomatoes.
I know it goes over
I'm gonna get the paintball guns, Dom. Let's go.
I know it goes over the bridge,
Stay
over
away from Sprouts,
the
homie.
bridge over there.
Yeah, stay away from Sprouts.
Yeah.
They kidnapping people over there. Damn, I mean,
Scoop's running. They can't catch him.
Yeah, they can catch me. That 10-minute mile, they can fucking catch me.
What do you get at the end? You guys get like a medal or a beer? Or just
I'm
high
gonna
five?
cry. I don't fucking know. I'll be so tired. I've never run 20 fucking miles, 26 miles.
What made you want to do this?
Dude, he's not
Lord.
The Lord? What
He
the
ain't
fuck?
drinking, man. He's doing new shit.
I was wondering. No, I'm drinking again.
Oh,
Welcome back.
Too much stress.
tasteless.
Hey, no. Okay, on that.
Now, why'd you start drinking? We need to hear it.
It was you. I was sitting at my house and I was just thinking about it. I was like, there's no reason why I stopped drinking. It wasn't like oh my god, that shit was out of control.
Exactly
like,
what I said.
And I was like, I'm like, I'm gonna take it more easy because I don't want to like fuck at the marathon thing up. But like, I was like, there's no reason for it.
Yeah, you're sitting at home on Friday like, I should be doing cocaine right now.
Yeah.
Why not?
Well, no, it was just like, on like big events or something like that. Like, if there's something going on, I'm gonna go do it.
Yeah.
And I don't want to sit there like, I hate being sober when everyone else is drunk. It's just
that's annoying as fuck.
Yeah, you just don't even want to go out at that point.
You don't like.
Yeah,
what's the
stay
point?
home.
Literally, yeah. What's
I mean, it's like anything else. It's like if everyone's on shrooms and you're fucking dead sober. Like, you don't want to be around a bunch of people on shrooms.
It's just annoying.
Yeah.
So.
It seems like a good idea, and it is. But if you don't have a problem and you're not drinking a lot, like, fuck it. Dude.
When is the marathon? You say
June 3rd, I think, or
Okay.
4th. One of those. It's Saturday, Sunday. I can't remember. Of that,
Dom's
same-
stocking up on paintballs.
You're gonna get arrested. But yeah, so speaking of that, I went out last weekend. Nothing crazy, but what was it? What's that? St. Patrick's Day, right?
Yeah. What's
How
that?
dare you? How dare
yeah.
you disrespect Alex's fucking culture?
But
Cultural appropriation.
met up with some friends, and one of the girls there, fucking her husband left, and I showed up like I showed up like a little bit later, so they had already been drinking, And her husband like left, and as he's I know him too, and as he's leaving, he's like, "Good luck with that." I was like, "No, take her," because it was like
he was leaving his
yeah.
wife.
He was like, "I'm going home." He's like, "I don't want to do it." It's like everyone's getting too drunk, and I wasn't really. And he's like, "Good luck with that." I'm like, "No.
Take your guests with
her."
you.
And then
When he says that, you gotta be like, yeah, lick your lips. Fuck yeah. Hey, thanks, homie.
Did
I
the Birdman
appreciate it.
hand rub?
Yeah, I appreciate it, dog. Thank you so much. I
I'ma
need
take
this.
care of her.
I need this.
Take care of her.
But so then he gets in the Uber, he leaves. I'm like, right before, I'm like, please, just she didn't want to go, whatever, okay. But it's not my problem. It's not my wife. What do I give a fuck, really? But then she's sitting on a chair, and I could just see her, like, she's starting to do the
good old Bobby Sway.
And I'm watching.
Something's coming up.
I'm like a couple feet away, and I'm just watching. And I don't even know how the fuck this happened. She just sway. And it's one of the
Right
high
on your
stools.
dick.
And right on my cock, sucked it. No. And she fell face first into the ground, like hard,
Should
dude.
have went home.
That's what I said. It was hard. I thought she got knocked out at first because it was fucking hard. And the security guard already didn't want to let her in.
Wait, what bar was this?
Downtown. What's fuck? It's I can't remember. But you know where the piano place is? It's like a half
Tin
block
Roof?
up from that. I don't
Barley
know.
Mash.
No, but
No,
it's
you're
on
talking about Shout House.
Taste
oh,
of
yeah,
Thirst.
Yeah, but it's yeah, that one. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
yeah. And the security guard already was like kind of hesitant on letting her in, you know. And then as soon as she hit the guy, I turned around and he's standing right there. He's like, I'm like, yeah, I know. I know.
Like,
I know you're doing me.
Do you want to pick her up?
Yeah.
That's what you get paid for, bro.
Yeah, I helped her leave. But then I saw her a couple days later. She had a huge black eye.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. I was like, man.
Fucking the husband really was like,
He's done that before, though. He's done that before.
Wow, what an asshole.
I just think he doesn't want to like deal with it, which I understand. But at the same time, like you should take her.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe he was like trying to get her to leave. Like, come on, honey, let's go home. And she's like,
Could have been.
You.
Could have been.
That's when you pick her ass up, give her the Donkey Kong.
That's when you get
caveman,
arrested
bro.
for domestic abuse.
But I was just sitting there after she fell and we got her in an Uber and I'm like, I am way too old for this shit. Like, what are we doing here?
For real. How old was she?
She's about our age, yeah.
Oh wow.
It was
early 50s.
Yeah.
it was genuinely pathetic. My St. Patty's Day, like we went out to tavern, and like by like 10 o'clock, people were like dropping like flies.
Yeah.
Really? Oh, was it like a daytime thing? Like,
Yeah, we
like
went.
a club
We
crawl or
we
something?
went out drinking probably around like 3 o'clock or something like that. I don't know. I forget the exact time, but yeah, it was pretty. It was pretty early, but yeah, everyone was like. I looked around, and there was like one other person at like 10 o'clock. I was like, it's over, man.
Yeah. Holidays,
It's over,
holidays
like-
fucking suck in San Diego for like drinking and like bar hopping.
What do you mean?
St. Patty's
Because
Day is
everyone's
usually
just so
pretty
fucked
fun.
up. Like the chances of getting in a fight, I think, just escalate.
yeah, that's
That is
Yeah.
true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You
Because
know?
I've definitely been that DJ to switch over with like I'll come relieve someone else, and it's like it's packed, but they're like everyone's just kind of swaying.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Zombies,
They're not
bro.
Yeah, it's like zombie style. Very weird.
Yeah.
There's a turnover time where the people that were day drinking go
Yeah.
home, and then the people that
The-
either rallied and came back
Yeah.
out, or
It's the-
just started going out.
It's the
you know?
vampire hour.
It's a weird.
Yeah.
It's like right around dinner time.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's an interesting fucking lot, dude.
Yeah.
But like walking around PB like the last few days, man, it's fucking going off right now.
What you mean in crime, kidnappings?
It's everything.
Yeah.
All of it. All the things.
Lit.
Yeah. No, like you can like tell like the spring break groups are here, dude. Because I'm like literally walking down the street and you just have like that, especially on like a Friday, you know, when people are coming into town, and you get that like group of girls in the car that are like screaming and singing and shit as they're like driving.
I put my hands up.
Yeah.
Damn, Tom, aggressive,
Right?
This man wants to play paintball so bad in the
It's
streets.
been a while,
Just
man.
go.
It's been a while. It has been a while.
Have you guys seen Miami? All these videos coming out.
People getting killed?
Oh, dude, the
Bro,
spring break
like,
shit is
Black
crazy.
Spring Breakers hits way different.
Way different. People need to relax. I don't know what
It's
they're doing.
wild.
In Miami right now?
Yeah, yeah.
Because I know they're doing Winter Music Conference. All the DJs and producers out there.
It doesn't surprise me. Yeah.
So it's extra wild.
Dude, yeah. So, but the thing is, like, it seems like the Miami one, and I've seen it. This also in Atlanta, but the Miami one doesn't seem like it's college kids. Like here, it's obviously college kids for spring break. But
Oh, you can't you can't afford to be out there.
Yeah.
For spring
But
break.
it's like adults, and they're just getting crazy.
Like, wild,
that
wild.
dude got executed. Did you see
Point
that
blank,
video?
yeah,
What the
in front of
fuck?
everybody.
Point blank, yeah.
What the
there's
fuck?
There's people all over the street. This guy's walking. And it's almost like, how did he even find this guy to shoot him? No conversation. Just pulls the gun out and right in front of his. The guy didn't have time to react. He
like
just stood there. Boom.
Tony Montana style. Like
So
somebody
they
had a
were
hit out on
both
him.
spring breakers, and it was just like,
Who knows? But
Yeah, yeah.
obviously there's something. There's a
something going
backstory
on. Yeah,
to
yeah.
this.
But people dancing on cars. Like I saw a video of this guy with his wife. They're probably in their 50s or something like that. Obviously, they have nothing to do with it. They're just driving down the street, and everyone's dancing on their car. Hey,
Twerking
hey.
and shit.
And the guy looks so defeated. You know, he can't say anything. They're destroying his car. What are we doing?
Yeah.
What are we doing
See
right
people
now?
flipping another car over. Like, you know
I
what
mean,
I'm saying?
come on, man. Don't we all do that?
No, but
No!
I've always wanted to, but not
yeah,
at
yeah.
this age.
Nah, but even when I was younger,
Help on my side.
on my side.
I mean, even when we were like getting wild style, we're not breaking other people's shit like that.
Yeah, not
You know,
like that.
Yeah.
that.
We're not like flipping cars.
No, nothing like that.
When I was stationed in San Diego, my first time in San Diego, and I purchased a car, and we were just driving out on the weekend. I think it was like Halloween, maybe New Year's Eve. I don't remember, but I wasn't even 21 yet, so we were just driving around, and we came up to a stop sign. Stoplight. That's what happened. Just a group of dudes came out and started like shaking the car. At first we were going with like, oh yeah, oh you crazy, and then I swear to God, I felt one side like the tires come off the ground. I was like, okay, all right.
All right, here's the real question. Do you think the four of us together could flip a car?
Yes.
I think so. Yeah. What kind of car?
Fuck no,
What
not
kind
with
of
my
car?
lower back, homie. Hell no. I mean, I'll sit inside the car when you do it. Fuck no.
What kind of car? Mini Cooper?
Yeah, like a
absolutely.
smaller
Just like a
car.
normal sedan, yeah.
We can flip it.
Not that.
Well, let's fucking go. Who wants to donate their car?
This dude with his fucking sciatica, my like lower back. I don't know what Alex. You got to have something going on.
Nah, Alex is just built different.
This dude
He walks 10 miles every day.
I bet I wonder if we could go to like a have like a wrecking yard or something.
Yeah, that's
and just try like they don't care. We can just go try it.
Hey, you guys mind if we
How
just
about
try to
this?
flip a car?
What kind of car? I'll look it up right now. We'll divide the weight between four.
Okay,
Mini
but
Cooper.
the thing is
What
though,
kind of car?
you're
Just
not
like,
getting
think
all
about
the
like a
weight.
basic sedan, like
A basic sedan. Let's do a Honda Accord.
But when you
Honda
when you
Civic.
No, that's heavy.
hold on. When you lift a car, you're not picking up the whole car.
Yeah, we're not like
you're picking up like half of the weight because it's staying on the two wheels,
Yeah.
and then the higher you get it, the more it's on the other two.
Oh,
wheels.
so we just have to tip it.
yeah.
What did you think
Still,
we're
I
gonna
don't
like
know.
carry it around?
What do you think? I'm gonna body slam the fucking
The
car?
Egyptian prince we got. Like,
Oh, whoa.
All right, I'm looking up the weight.
I
Right
mean, I'm
now.
sure somebody went to school. They could probably do the math, like how much
Yeah.
you're actually lifting of 2,000 pounds.
Guess how much a 2023 Honda Accord weighs.
A core? Is it electric
No.
or a hybrid?
2,600 pounds.
I would say 38.
Ooh, I'm gonna say 32.
32. It's
Oh, shit.
32. Yeah, 3,239. All right, divided by 4.
Three
I
fish
just went in the
tanks.
middle of you guys.
Three fish tanks.
That's 3
I'm gonna go with a 1, like in The Price is Right.
That's 800. That's about 812 pounds each.
Fuck.
But
It's a little bit. Yeah,
but
it's
you gotta
probably
cut it in half.
Yeah.
Because we're all on one side.
Yeah. We're all on one side, and well, you're not lifting the entire thing.
that doesn't make it half. You can't half that.
Okay,
All
maybe.
right, well, like a quarter, 3/4.
Man, y'all fucking.
Okay, maybe we need
Hell
one
no.
more person.
What?
Did nobody
We get Bradley.
Bradley, yeah. Bradley's strong. Don't let him fool you.
How do you know that?
I can tell if I see him with a shirt off. That nigga rip. He's
That
ripped.
one photo you put in. We can't even. That's talking shit. All right, man. We'll try to hit the Honda. I'll see you. One of my friends has a Honda. We'll try to tip it over.
Well, if you need to get a claim on your car,
I mean,
just flip it.
I mean the Lexus is fucking light, bro.
you can lift it yourself.
Let's
That
find,
thing is
let's,
electric,
find,
though.
let's find out how light.
Yeah.
It's electric though.
I don't trust you guys. It's a
The-
hybrid. It's not electric. It's
Well,
a
that's what I
hybrid.
mean. Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's got like big battery in it.
Well, we
No,
can.
it still has an engine.
I know, but also the battery. The batteries, those are heavy as fuck.
Oh,
I
see
bet
what you're saying.
I bet that's heavier than the Camry.
Well, let me check.
Check it. Yeah.
Well, we don't have to flip it. We can just see if we can get it up.
Yeah, I think we can do that.
I love talking about things we're never gonna do.
My dad and
Let's do it right now.
Let's do it after the potluck. The prison potluck.
my dad in high school, him and his friends, they like lifted up one of the teachers' like buggies. They had like a Volkswagen buggy, and like moved it to like
Moved
some
it.
other part of the school.
That's awesome.
I feel like that was a thing to do back then. I
Yeah.
feel like my dad did that too.
So yeah, one of our teachers had a Geo Metro. Yeah, we didn't move it, but we moved it, but not like pick it up and move it. We would just like shift it, like
Geo
scoot it over
Metro.
like a little bit. You know what I mean? So
Damn.
it's clear it was fucked with, but like we didn't.
How many
you know.
people did that take?
Nothing
Just
worse.
a couple people. Those are small though. I mean, those
Yeah.
are
Yeah,
probably
Geo
like
Metro.
1,500 pounds or something.
Nothing worse than seeing how your teachers live.
Yeah,
Geo
right?
Metro. Like,
Yeah.
That's always
oh,
weird,
man.
man. Or you see your teacher's house, like back in the
Dude,
day, you're
my-
like, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
My
I don't
favorite
think
thing
I
are my
ever-
friends who are teachers, seeing them at the bars, like doing blow in the bathroom and shit.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
your teachers were doing
When
that
did you go
shit
to a
back in the day.
teacher's house?
Yeah, he got molested.
Don't worry
in fucking
about it,
ninth
bro.
grade.
You got touched, bro.
Hey, bro, my report card was straight A's, baby.
it was.
Straight A's. Everyone was touching the shown dick.
I've never been to a teacher's home.
No? No, not inside of it. You just know where they live. And all the kids are like, hey, that's where Mr. McGowan lives. Oh, shit, let's go throw
Yeah,
eggs
I
at
had
it.
one of my teacher
Yeah.
and my middle school basketball coach lived like right around the corner from me.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like, been
Yeah,
inside.
I thought you saw the inside. That's for all the kids in the audience. If you get to go to the inside of a teacher's house, run.
Unless they're high.
Yeah, unless it's a chick and she's hot as fuck.
So,
I don't know.
One of my teachers did like a field trip to her house with the class because it was like an old Victorian house. So
I would've stole some shit.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah.
dude. I should have. She fucking sucked.
Yeah, I would have stole some shit.
I would have whipped my dick out so quick.
I would have did something.
She makes $12,000 a year. You
Bro,
gonna
at
steal
that
from her?
age, I was little shit.
Well, also
Absolutely.
you made less than $12,000 a year at that age. So hey, fuck her. She's rich.
Did you ever make any teachers cry?
Yeah, and I feel bad now.
Yeah, me too.
I feel real bad. I'm
I
like,
made, like-
damn, bro. Like, what kind of piece of shit do you got to be to like get a teacher to cry. You know
Bro.
what I'm saying? Like, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Our Spanish teacher,
It was a Spanish teacher.
Yeah,
That's
right.
who it was. I was over there cussing and shit.
and she got divorced, and like we all knew it, but nobody said anything. And then just one day, bro, like, cause I suck at Spanish, I couldn't pay attention, you know. And just one day, she was like giving me shit. I was like, fuck, so frustrated, and I just brought up her divorce in front of the whole class, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but you know, like,
you know what? Like, I can understand making a teacher cry from like a mental breakdown. Like she's
well,
going
that's
through
what she
it.
did right after I said it.
Yeah, you like went for the fucking heart, just
Yeah,
gut
bro.
it. Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
just straight to the jugular.
Yeah.
That's why your husband cheated on you.
Yeah, it was kind of like that.
Whoa.
But you know, like all the cool kids in the class were like, damn,
Oh, of course.
Schoeny. I was
Yeah.
like, what's up?
Bro, we were just making like Mexican rap songs. Like 5 of us, like, bitch, been dead, ho, hey.
And they
Bitch,
cried?
been dead, ho.
She cried because of that?
Bro, like constantly doing shit like that and
yeah.
disrupting the class. Yeah, that'd
And
make a
she's
teacher
probably
break
just
down.
tired and like, you
Yeah.
know, she's got all this other life shit going on.
Yeah,
Like, you don't know.
She makes like $14 a year and has
Literally,
to
yeah.
work as a bartender on the weekends.
Now
like,
you got fucking 6 thugs and fucking third period fucking making
Slapping the
Mexican-
skateboards on the desk and shit.
Tech deck,
I remember when it happened,
doing
bro.
beats with your pencil.
Dom, you were the student where like the teacher eventually was like, no, you have to sit up front.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. But then like on the basketball team, like, you know what I'm saying, our coach was pretty fucking serious about people cutting up in class and like embarrassing the program.
You
and
guys
him.
still got last place.
Nah, no, he didn't. We were fucking
This
good, bro.
dude was out here getting you guys in line, making you run, and you couldn't even get a W.
Well, bro, we got banners on that fucking gym, dog.
Damn.
Whose banners?
We got
His?
ours, baby.
One from 25 years ago.
Hey, man, that was our era. What the fuck?
Felt good. It felt good, man.
Have
Yeah.
our jerseys up. Damn it, that's what it should be.
I got banners in my apartment. It was
You can buy that banner on eBay.
yeah, I'm gonna make a banner for TTG. Fucking
We do need some banners. We need some banners going.
2022 state champions.
We should retire some numbers too. Yeah. Just,
Oh, I mean-
you know, have some
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
ceremonies with the retired numbers.
I think Zig and Bradley for sure.
Put 'em
Put
up.
jersey up.
Just raise
Hey, on
it.
some real shit, I think Bradley's gonna come back. Not full time, but we're gonna get him back for an episode.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
Why do you
Oh,
say that? Have
I
you
don't know.
spoke
I
to
just
him?
wherever. Yeah, no.
No, yeah.
But when I do talk to him, which isn't a lot, like he's always down. But it's tough. It's tough. man.
Next time he's at Sprouts.
Let's just abduct that motherfucker. Put him in the van, old school style.
toothpaste under his door. He's like, "What the hell?" Hit him in the back of the head with a bat.
Chloroform.
Oh my god. Does that actually work, the chloroform thing?
I'm not sure. Let's try it.
I've always seen it in movies, but like I just wonder if that's one of those movies. You see a lot of bullshit in movies.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I just wonder if it's one of those things.
I'm guessing you have to keep it over their mouth enough to where that's all they're breathing.
For a
But the
while,
movies,
right, yeah,
for the
yeah.
the movies though, they put it over their mouth and they're just like,
yeah, it's
Yeah,
that shit
quick.
drives me nuts.
Yeah.
Well, it's like
I'm guessing.
it's like tranquilizers. They get shot with a tranquilizer and like immediately
instant,
they're
yeah.
like, yeah.
yeah, or same with like roofies, you know.
Well, there's-
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I know a friend of
what I
a
heard.
friend that got drugged in Brazil, and they like he like willingly like gave up like all his money. Like,
Hold on,
all
let's
the
put this on
everything.
TikTok.
Yeah.
But it was actually this drug.
Ladies,
this,
don't go to Brazil.
like, this powdered drug like where you like blow into someone's face and they just like completely lose it.
I think it's called scopolamine. I think that's what
This
it's
is a
called.
Vice TV episode.
Yeah,
There
it was
was,
on Vice
yeah,
too.
yeah,
But yeah,
yeah.
that actually happened to him, and he lost like he gave up all his stuff with
Damn.
it.
Just imagine like getting some shit blown in your face and you're sucking some dude off in the bathroom. What the fuck just happened? Hey, take some more of this.
It wasn't even a drug. He was just ashy as fuck.
Oh, I'm almost out. I'm about to come. Okay, keep going. That was good, dog. That was good.
Fuck, man.
I saw that episode. That's
That
just
shit's
kind of
real.
scary. I
It's
feel
real.
like so
No,
much
it's real, 'cause it
I
happened
know it's
to him.
real, but it's just like, damn, that's
It
nuts.
seems way more common because I went down a rabbit hole with that shit, and there was a bunch of videos of guys talking about it, like a bunch of people talking about people that were on
Damn.
vacation, people that live down there. There's like how common it is. Like you just meet any good-looking girl on Tinder. Good luck.
Oh.
Like they're good, not even maybe just that, but they might just try to rob you.
It's not even a chick, right?
Yeah,
Sometimes.
well, they usually the ones that drug you, but like sometimes it's not. They might not even drug you. They're just saying they have like a bunch of dudes that they know where you live now. Now they're just looking out for what shit you have.
This is
like-
when you're an ugly or an average looking dude. This is where you have an advantage because when you match with an attractive girl, you're like,
yeah, something's up here.
something's up.
Something's up here.
Wait, oh, there's the Sprout sign.
Thumbs up.
I'm out of here.
Ah, fuck this.
I got roofied when I first moved to San Diego. myself and like two of my friends, two females, went out and we met this like rich dude. He's like, no, I'll buy you guys shots. And I was in the background and I was like, oh, what's up? You know, and they're, oh, this is our friend Justin. And I was like, hey, what's up? He's like, oh, fuck, yeah, come on. Party with us.
Shoney took all the girls' shots and they were like, fuck.
No, bro, we all got roofied, all three of us, but nothing was stolen. I think the guy thought like he was going to get laid by one of the chicks.
I'm assuming if that's what you're doing, it's probably like in numbers. You're just probably drugging a bunch of people.
Probably, yeah.
You want to roofie someone and then put your wiener in them? What kind of fucking No! You just got canceled. Send them home. FBI, get in here right now.
I'm joking.
I just don't understand the appeal there.
Me neither, especially like
That's
after
crazy.
you're done,
Wow.
like I don't want them next to me to wake up and be like, what the fuck? Who are you?
Yeah.
Why you leave, bro?
Like, all right. Like, where do you
I mean, that's
take 'em?
obviously what homeboy did to us.
Where do
Like,
you
he probably
take-
fucked me, bro. And I woke up like, well, damn, wild night.
I always wonder though, like, how does like the logistics of doing it, like, because I, the only thing I know about is like pills, like Rufinol, right? Is
Yeah.
a pill, but then there's no way you're getting a pill in the. I mean, not no way, but it seems unlikely you can get a pill or powder into my drink without me noticing at all.
Let's turn this into a game with us four. We'll have a drinking game next episode, and we'll all try to roof each other without knowing.
Let's do it.
I'm the first one. Like, I gotta go to the
Let's do
bathroom.
Let's do it after we lift the car.
This is like a Clue game. It's like Tasteless Gentleman Clue.
And all of a sudden, I'm just out on the couch. Like,
Like,
What are those murder mystery games that you play at parties or whatever, where you turn the lights off and then like one person is dead?
we used to when I was stationed in Japan. We used to
Play what's in my
take
mouth?
sleeping pills. I always won, bro. That's you, Nate, isn't it? I know that dick anywhere. We used to take sleeping pills, bro. Like a bunch of, we'd all sit in a room, take sleeping pills, and see who could stay up the longest, bro. And
that's
motherfuckers just
brutal.
dropping.
Brutal.
Like
That
dude,
sounds
out.
like a whole. That's a Caucasian game, man.
Yeah, for sure, dude. And then the last one
Oh, the
standing.
That
caucasity.
sounds
We
horrible.
used to do that a lot.
sounds
Well, you can't
horrible.
do drugs when you're in the military, so it's like, let's take sleeping
Smoke
pills.
spice.
Don't people like try to
I
like
mean-
freeze Listerine to like separate the alcohol out of the other content?
No, I think you pour, that might be one way. The way I knew how to do it was you poured Listerine through a loaf of bread.
What?
Yeah, pour it in like slow, like
This is
you know.
prior YouTube, so where the
Yeah,
fuck did you find this?
I don't know, man. It's the
Okay,
Navy.
hold on. So you're getting a loaf of bread, like an unsliced loaf of bread.
Okay, hold on. You know how you take vodka and you put a hole in a watermelon and put the vodka bottle in it, turn it
Yeah.
upside down, and it soaks into it? Same thing with a slice of bread, but with Listerine. And then for some reason, when it goes in there, whatever's not alcohol will fizzle out or drip out, and then the alcohol stays in the bread, and then you eat the bread.
That doesn't sound real.
That's some jail shit, dog.
I mean, it could work.
Who made it up, though, if it's not real?
Wait,
Like,
did you do
somebody
it?
in jail. That's
and
a
then if you
jail
don't get
shit.
drunk, you just have really good breath. I don't know. Like,
Wait, did you do this?
no, I didn't. I heard about it. A friend.
Yeah.
A friend did it.
That sounds legit. I mean, that could be legit.
I'll,
Like
I'll
the
look it up.
yeast
Next
soaks
episode, I'll
up
come
the
back.
All right,
booze.
next episode, I'm bringing Listerine and a loaf of bread.
Go ahead.
Drunken bread, drunken wheat bread. Fuck it.
I don't know. I mean,
Bet you feel like shit though.
it's probably a weird.
I mean, I feel
fucking-
like the bread will soak up all the alcohol, so the next day you wake up feeling fine.
Maybe. I mean, yeah. I mean,
But you're
that's
eating-
true.
breath.
Yeah, well,
You say breasts?
Yeah, you know where my mind's at. Them titties.
Yes, the breast. If we put the alcohol on the breast.
Are there any other like legends or what is that, like an urban legend?
Urban
or
legends.
like 'cause I feel like I've heard a lot of shit like that where I never actually tested it. I never
Yeah.
looked it up.
Well, I remember there was one when we were growing up that was if you put like toothpaste on an orange peel and then like let it dry out and then eat it, you would get like hyper focused. Like
whoa.
I've never heard that one.
it didn't work.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Well, then, like, how does this shit? Who makes it up, and then how does it keep getting passed down through like generations?
older brothers and
Yeah, right.
sisters, bro.
Uncle.
Probably.
Saying, hey,
yeah,
let's
yeah.
get Alex to lick a fucking a piece of a orange and some toothpaste,
And just
then,
act like I'm tripping out. Like,
yeah, I think so.
It works.
Yeah.
We did that to a friend. We didn't have any tequila, but we had margarita mix, and it had no tequila in it. but he didn't know that.
Yeah.
So like he was drinking, we were like pouring drinks, and I think we were still in high school, maybe junior high, and he acted like he was drunk. He's like, "Fuck, dude, I'm fucked up," and we're all, "Oh shit." He thinks there's alcohol in it.
Yeah.
And he was like laying on the ground. We're all just like, "Oh, dude, what the fuck?" We're all laughing and shit. I don't think we ever told him, but
I wonder though if you could talk yourself into it.
Like a placebo effect.
Yeah, just like you
maybe
know.
probably.
Hey, I had an old chemistry teacher. He said he was able to do that.
Yeah.
He was because he's done a lot of acid, so he knows how to trick his brain.
He knows
Into,
design.
yeah.
He knows a friend who does it.
Dude, I know there's shit like this. Like
He was a weirdo
yeah.
too, so I
What
believe
did
it.
what did the inside of his house look like?
Hypothetically, like all of it is just triggering like chemical reactions in your brain. So yeah, like hypothetically, you could do that. I'm highly doubtful that people can actually have the control of their, chemical balances in their brain.
Bro,
to
he
do
was a
that.
science teacher.
I don't know.
What the fuck does that mean?
Bro, he knows science.
Does he have a rocket ship too?
He's got clout, bro. He's got
Yeah.
clout. I mean, it's just like fucking like panic attacks, dude. Like I had my first panic attack in Vegas and shit, and then after that, like 6-7 months after that, I was like talk myself into like, oh fuck, I think I'm having another panic attack.
Yeah.
And then it finally gets better and better. And now it's like once a year where I'm like, oh fuck, what am I? Nah.
You could I've never had a panic attack, but I've been freaked out really badly before. And you can talk yourself into making it really way worse. Like and like that negative talk.
They're chasing me.
Yeah, you got to get that out of your head immediately.
Yeah,
If
man.
you just let it go.
That's what's happened to that dude that pulled up on you in La Jolla. He's having a panic attack. You're following me, motherfucker.
Fuck that dude.
No, you know what you do when you start getting it? I don't know how many people struggle with like stress or anxiety or panic
Everybody,
attacks.
well, not panic attacks, but everybody's stressing.
Not to our college listeners. They're cool. They're straight. They're straight.
Nothing to worry about.
It's your five. We have 5 senses, right? I think it's 5 senses. You when you're starting to feel it, you go, all right, like what do I taste right now? And then you feel something, and then you're like, all right, I feel what's the smell outside right now? And by the time you get your 5th sense, you forget that, like, you don't forget you're having panic,
Yeah,
but
but
it
you
helps
snap
out a
yourself
lot.
out of it.
You
Yeah,
snap
yeah.
yourself
And
out
then
of
you
it.
hit that 6th one, you start seeing ghosts, and bam! Panic attack on fucking 10. You never know, dog.
Trying to help the audience, bro.
I mean, bro, just don't get to that 6th one.
That makes sense. I mean, that makes sense to me.
It was in a book. I read a book about it.
I can't wait to go to a haunted hotel with Dom.
I'm never going.
Oh, we gonna go? I'll go. I hate that shit, but I'll go.
I
Where?
hate that shit.
Where?
Downtown, bro. The gas lamp.
Old
yeah,
Town.
there's
Old Town.
that old Vegas or old New Orleans style looking hotel is supposed to be haunted.
Yeah.
The Horton, or is that?
No, but
I
that's
know what
not a
you're talking
legit
about.
haunted. There's a haunted house where you go in and people are popping out. And
Oh,
scaring
one
you
of
and shit.
those. Yeah, Would you do that, Dom?
No, I don't like that shit, dog. Like, I don't like that feeling of fear. Like,
What if it's in the daytime?
No, I'll watch a scary movie though.
Nice try, Alex.
I went to the one in Old Town, like where they used to hang people.
Oh
and shit.
yeah.
Like,
Oh, like the
All right,
here
all
the
right, all
graveyard
right, let's
is.
clean it up.
I want to go with Dom.
Hear the Negro
No.
spirituals?
They were hanging Mexicans over there, baby. This is San Diego. I don't know what you're talking about. This is Louisiana.
They didn't make it this far? This
No.
far west?
Green
Fuck
salad
no.
up,
No.
green salad down.
Probably a few Chinese immigrants
Yeah,
too.
probably. Yeah, down from San Francisco.
Oh my god!
Yeah, there's no
so
black
it
folks
wasn't
over
like
here.
a haunted house where people were popping out. It's a legit haunted house, and they just give you a tour.
Well, so
Isn't it like the Whaley House or whatever?
yeah, that's I think it's
Yeah,
called.
yeah.
Yeah. But like that they used to do hangings and shit. Like a lot of them. That's where it happened there, but not in the house.
Yeah,
It was,
not
like,
like
right
not like
outside.
you and the boys are hanging, but like
Yeah,
So
but
like,
then
hang
in
time.
Old Town where you can walk around, there's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
people that's been hanged.
the one of the trees is still like where they used to do all. They used to have like I think it's called gallows or something like that. But where they used to hang a bunch of
Because
people.
they got
like,
some
for-
big ass trees that look like they've been there for centuries.
And then, but I think part of that, the Whaley House, for anyone to look it up, I think part of it was that like 2 families, like 50 years apart, had like awful murders there. So like,
urban legend. Yeah.
well, no, but those were legit. But like where someone went off and like killed, like the dad killed the entire family, and then another one, somebody broke in and killed the entire family, and it was like 50 years apart. And then everyone says they hear shit there. They
Yeah.
see
The Amity,
shit.
what's the Amity?
Oh yeah,
bookstore or
Amityville.
whatever? Yeah, Amityville.
Yeah.
That's kind of the same thing. It was all about the house. Everybody that moved in there was just like killing motherfuckers.
Doing shit. Yeah.
My buddy up north bought a place in La Costa, and he said like he's like ready to sign and everything, and then the guy was like, so there was a double homicide next door, and he's like, I don't give a fuck.
yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
next door.
statistically, you're in good position.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Lightning can't strike twice.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Tell that to people in Oakland.
Tell you hear that fucking knock in the middle of the night on your fucking like door.
Or you
click, clack, motherfucker. Keep knocking.
Or you're taking a shower, then you fucking look at the house next door, you see a fucking ghost looking at you. Ooh. I wouldn't move next door.
Dom,
What does the ghost look like, Dom? What does the ghost look
Dom,
like?
you should write horror movies because you're legitimately scared by this
Yeah,
shit.
man, that
For
shit's
real.
real, bro.
Have you ever seen anything like that? I've never seen any fucking shit. I've been like freaked out, but I've never seen ghosts. I've never seen like,
But I used to hear shit when I was younger. We talked about it before. In my like childhood,
you have a
home.
good story, right?
In my childhood home, like when my parents would leave real quick and go to the gas station, I would hear footsteps and I would think that it was them. You know what I'm saying? Like
that was
back
just
home.
that was homeboy just living in the attic. Coming down.
Finally,
Hey,
bird bath.
y'all got manias down there?
And then and then my mom told me once we moved that the house was haunted. I was like, fuck, I knew it was just there's weird shit, man. And I was like 8, 9 years old. You know what I'm saying? I hated the basement. I hated I hated the attic. I just didn't like that house.
Do kids grow up where they're just not worried about shit like that?
I think so.
You think so? Because I was always worried. I was always freaked out.
I feel like it's like the house though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we lived in like a 1950s like track home. Like there was like no like creepy shit going on.
That's
really,
good.
you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
my
Like,
house was built in 1902, I think.
Yeah,
Bro, there's mad ghosts in that bitch.
some people died in that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Somebody died in the house.
They were
It's
hanging
somebody.
Chinese for sure.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. For sure. That's all I heard. That's all I heard growing up.
I'm gonna restrain myself from doing any impersonations right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I always want to try. I was going to, but I was like,
yeah.
That shit's played out anyway. You're gonna drop some ching chong bullshit. That shit's played out. What is this? 2002?
Yeah, bro.
We moved on.
Missy Elliott, Wayne don't thing.
Yeah, dude. I just heard that the other day. And I was like, damn.
Bro, that she'd get canceled for that nowadays.
Yeah.
She ain't getting canceled. If Mike Tyson hasn't got canceled, no one's getting canceled.
You see him hugging Hezbollah?
Bro, like he was a little ass boy.
He was nibbling on his neck,
Bro,
bro.
he was kissing on his neck like he was a toddler, dog.
Explain it for the people that don't know.
Okay,
Please.
so Hezbollah is a Russian dwarf, I guess. Or I don't know what his actual definition.
Technically, I think he's a dwarf, but I think little people or little person. I think is.
But he looks like a kid, but he's like 20. I mean, he looks like a 8-year-old. Maybe
I thought he was older.
Yeah, he's 20. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
But he's like very famous in like the UFC world. He goes to all the fights. Like I don't know. He's like he's just
Like
always there.
like
Like
a mascot.
Kind of, yeah, like a celebrity mascot kind of thing. And like, his big thing is he'll walk up to fighters and just like punch him and slap him like pretty hard. It's actually
because everyone like you're like they always take a picture with him and they're not thinking he's gonna do that. So his thing is
and
like,
he just hit. I mean, he punches.
yeah, I think he hit
dude.
Shaq. Like, he was doing an interview with Shaq and like hit Shaq. Shaq was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
I would have kicked that little.
It's pretty.
motherfucker.
It's actually pretty funny. He has a shit ton of followers. Yeah, you've definitely seen him if you don't know who it is. But yeah, there was some interview with Mike Tyson or something, and I don't think Mike Tyson realized that he was not a child.
Yeah.
And so Mike's like, he's trying to hit Mike, and Mike grabs him, and then is like carrying him like a baby,
Like
you
a
know,
baby?
and like kind of not kissing, but like nibbling his neck, like
Bro, do like some shit you would do
his
like,
hat off.
to a
like your-
kid, yeah.
to like your little nephew or something.
Like
you know what
rip
I
up
mean?
their shirt, like some shit like that. Like yeah.
Dude, it was so
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah, what Dom's teachers did to him.
And Shody.
Yeah. Hey, straight A's,
You
baby.
guys got
Straight A's, straight to the Navy. Not sure why I was doing that, but yeah, that shit was funny,
I
man.
cringed when he did that. I was
Yeah,
like, bro,
yeah.
that's not a kid.
He just didn't realize. There's no
Yeah.
way.
You should have lifted up the shirt, tickle him a little bit.
Yeah.
Ooh, got you. I got your nose. He's like, man, fuck you, bitch.
Like,
I can drink.
I'm a grown ass man, motherfucker.
Has anyone out of like reflex like ever just swung on him?
No. He's too like goofy or whatever. You could tell like it's all fun. You know, like the way he.
He was in San Diego. He was
Really?
at the zoo, wasn't he?
I don't know. I know he probably because he
Or
was in
SeaWorld. He was at SeaWorld.
He was at Disneyland and he met Mickey Mouse and like started punching Mickey Mouse and shit.
Yeah.
That poor actor.
Dude, for real. He's probably
He's been
used to
getting
it.
shit and pissed on by kids all day, and then
fuck.
somebody comes swinging on him for $14 an hour.
21-year-old,
It's 110
just fucking
110 degrees out there.
Well, yeah, he was definitely at SeaWorld. I remember I saw the clip on Instagram.
Yo, SeaWorld is like they're gonna be building some big roller coasters soon,
How is it still in business?
right?
The roller coasters?
I get,
No,
but like
I thought
whales.
Blackfish was gonna take.
I thought that was the end of it. I literally thought that was the end of
Bro,
it.
go drive by SeaWorld and there's just the parking lot's full every fucking weekend. People don't give a fuck.
Cool.
The price.
cool.
It's
I know, but like,
the price is crazy to go into that fucking
Yeah, it
place.
is nuts.
It is not worth it at all.
Hey, let me know, bro. I got you.
They had
I got a
dollar
plug.
beers.
I do. I used to get free
What do you mean?
tickets.
Well, hold on. Pause. You got a plug for
got-
SeaWorld?
Got a plug. I SeaWorld tickets.
Hey,
son.
dog, you know a walrus or what?
Something like it, man. Just hey, don't ask questions. But I can get you some tickets.
I want to go to SeaWorld
He,
again.
he's fucking one of the dolphin trainers for sure.
No, he's fucking the dolphin.
I'll go back there. I'll go back
I want to
there.
go back. I haven't been in a while.
They
I
do
wanna
serve beer there.
You
Yeah,
said
they
they
used to have
used to
dollar beers.
Yeah, that was back in the day.
Back in the day.
Yeah,
Because
not no more. Them
I bet.
bitches is fucking like $15.
We used to go there and get
It's owned by
blasted.
Anheuser-Busch, right?
It used
Or
to
did
be.
they sell it.
I don't know.
They sold it,
Yeah.
but yeah, it used to be. So they would have like a beer garden, and the shit was cheap as fuck.
So after, it's probably after Blackfish or like get us the fuck away from this.
Probably. Yeah, we used to go there and get lit for cheap, fucking
Yeah.
$30, bro.
Yep.
And you're just lit, falling in a
Yeah,
fucking penguin tank.
$100 to get in though.
Yeah, true. Not if you know Dom.
They
Okay.
used to have military discount too, like when I used to go. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like 90.
yeah. no, it was good
It was
price.
decent, like
Yeah,
65, I think, bro.
something,
Dude,
yeah.
You'd be surprised, man.
I used to get free tickets for hospitality workers. They would give like 3 or 4 tickets or whatever it was, and then I would just sell them to people for like $60 a pop.
I thought about doing that for like Burning Man or Cross. I thought about buying some tickets and just reselling them.
Yeah.
Some
You
bread.
got to watch out, though, man. I
know.
think I have a couple friends that did that, and they waited too long and couldn't sell them, and they're like, fuck.
Damn.
Yeah.
It seems like a lot of work for probably not much.
And I thought about doing that
Yeah.
for Padres season tickets.
Probably not, Dom. Probably
Yeah,
not
I would not
Yeah.
do that for the Padres. No.
I feel like
All right,
if
all
you're
right.
gonna,
I smash trying to flip this bread, bro.
knowing Dom's luck, like the Padres are gonna have the worst season of fucking the,
do you
like,
realize how
century.
many? Do you realize how many baseball games there are?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's why I feel like I can sell them all and get my money back.
No, because baseball games don't sell out the way the football games do.
All right.
I don't feel like a baseball game almost ever sells it. They even say
Yeah.
this game's sold out.
Yeah,
I'm looking
yeah.
around like,
Yeah, I've seen that. I'm like, no, there's
it?
empty
Do this,
seats
Dom.
still.
Do this. When baseball season comes up, go to like 2 or 3 games and just look up in the seats and the stands and shit.
Bro, I
Even better, just buy tickets and then try to sell them outside the stadium and see what happens.
no, that's I mean, I'm talking about. I'm doing
Wear a
this shit-
GoPro, please.
I'm doing
Yeah.
it online, dog. This is all online sales. I'm
okay.
not.
All right, do it online.
this is not a good hustle.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
The hustle's over.
All right. Cool.
You need
It's
to
just a
ask
thought.
Chat GPT
Yeah.
if this hustle is still good to go.
Yeah.
It'll tell you no.
Dom's going to get arrested within the first 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Bro, I use Chat GPT
For
to
everything.
write a song,
Yeah.
to fucking write some lyrics for like a catchy like tech house like dance tune, and then I took the lyrics and I put them in some other like the voice generator. I think it's like Ducky or something,
Yeah.
and it generated.
Did you come up? Did you get a banger?
Bro, like I'll play it for you after this. Like it's pretty fucking crazy. Like it sounds like legit. Like she's not
Really?
singing, but she's kind of like a
Here's
toxic.
the real question, though. Who owns that song?
me.
Hang time.
Me.
Yeah,
Well, no,
I'm pretty
sure.
sure. Yeah,
You sure?
I mean, like all the Mid Journey, like the art one. You own that. It's
Yeah,
yours.
because they
Yeah.
can't
Put it
trace
in
it back and be like, "Oh, you got this from there." Like, you can make those voices anywhere. It's just they made them up by themselves, and you could pick like celebrities or like you can even like talk into it and have it like do your voice. But
gotta-
yeah, I was surprised, man. It's cool.
You got to do a deep house with Morgan Freeman lyrics.
All right, I'm cool. David Guetta already did with like Eminem, but now they're saying like, is Eminem gonna be like, "Hey, dude, what the fuck are you
Yeah.
doing?" Like,
Yeah.
it
It's
sounds
It's gonna get
just
weird.
like Eminem.
The
Really?
next like year
Yeah.
or two, it's
It's
get
getting
fucking
weird
wild.
already.
It's
I'm
already
starting to
weird,
see
yeah.
like I'm like, yo, this shit is getting crazy.
Yeah. But, I mean, I use it for fucking everything.
Really?
Literally everything.
I haven't
like,
used it yet.
oh my! What are you doing
Living under a rock.
today? Right now, I'm dead serious. Go home. That's all you do. I'm dead serious, dude.
Best porn.
Whatever you want, but I'm just saying, like,
How to fix your back problems.
all kinds of shit that I normally takes me for fucking forever to do, or like,
Like what? Like, give me-
I'm talking about anything, like research and stuff. I don't know. I needed a script for Photoshop. I just told it what I wanted it to do because usually I have to like do the whole thing myself. I just told it what I wanted it to do. It popped it out.
It
Saying,
codes?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You call
It's
entire websites. with
Yeah,
it,
it's basically taking what we all already know and just like giving it to you in like a smaller format. Like, hey, how do I do this? And instead of Google being like, well, I found some of this stuff, it goes in deeper and says like, all right, I found this, I made this, like here, it's for you. It's pretty fucking cool, man.
There's some
It's
crazy
outrageous.
shit where they were like doing like research papers or whatever, and like they asked it to like share the references for like where they got the information from. So like if you're writing like a research paper for college, you got to like put your references from like, you know, articles or whatever, or books or wherever you got like your information from. And like it just made up references.
Yeah,
They're not
But that
real
was-
references.
But that was
but, like,
3 though. That was 3.
Yeah, but, like,
we're at 3.5 now. They've no, I'm dead serious. They fixed
So wait,
it.
wait, wait.
Yeah.
You can get this thing to write you a whole college paper.
You get,
Yeah.
dude. On 4 is still in beta. On 4, it's more connected to the internet. So 3 wasn't connected to the internet really. So that's why the references thing didn't work.
Yeah.
But 3.5 it was using.
They're
more
connected
data.
to the internet. Did
Yeah,
they not
so
watch fucking Terminator?
Five
Like-
will be 5 will be live like real time. But
Bro, I'm
4
about to go back to school for my doctorate.
Well, but the thing is, that you don't even need. Why waste the time?
Because I
you don't
did a
need
thing-
the information. You don't need the information from them. You don't. You got it already. You don't need the information.
I just want the piece of paper, bro.
You can buy it. I'll Photoshop. Tell it to Photoshop you.
Tell Midjourney to
Harvard.
Bro, Dom, let me give you an example here.
All right, give an example.
I've seen a couple DJs do reels, and I'm like, oh, that's pretty fucking cool. But they're just like, all right, you have to do like a house set. Like you're an open format DJ, but someone's like, yo, I want to book you for this like tech house like beach party. You're like, cool, I got this, and you're like, fuck, man, like that's in 2 days or like a week, and I don't have time. I have these other gigs. ChatGPT. What are some of the like most popular like house songs around the world right now? Or ChatGPT, make me a 10 track list, you know, mix or something. Like, what songs should I do? And just, you don't have to do those, but look and be like, oh shit, that's cool. Like, instead of like going on iTunes and searching for songs. Or, as a music, like an artist or a fucking DJ, like it's crazy, man. Like you just have to think in your head, like, what can I use this for?
Everything, dude. The marathon shit. That's how I wrote my marathon plan, and I told it you tell it what it is. Well, the best way to do it is tell it what it is. I said you're a marathon trainer. You're a world-class marathon trainer. You're teaching a beginner how to run a marathon. Give me a 4-month marathon plan. Get with the best practice, the best modern practice. That's exactly what I said. And give me the results in a table, week by week, with day by day, and I added nutrition in there. And it was like 10 seconds later, the entire thing popped out. I copied the whole thing. I put it into an Excel spreadsheet. Done.
I'm thinking
Done.
It's like Google on steroids, bro.
ChatGPT, print me out fake $100 bills.
Yes. I mean, it won't do illegal shit mostly, but you can kind of trick
Hey,
it though.
5.0 is coming. We're doing illegal shit.
You can trick it though. You can still trick it for now. It won't work.
ChatGPT, fucking transfer me.
But people are
1
doing all
million
kinds of shit
Bitcoins.
though. Like literally, how do I build $1 million business by using this, and this, and it'll give you. Well, I'm not sure, but this is how I would do it if I were doing it.
YouTube script. Hey, I'm doing a DJ video. Like, what kind of like information? What do I need, dude? It's pretty fucking cool.
Dom's gonna put in how do you scalp tickets for sports games?
Yeah,
They're gonna be like, don't do it. It's a terrible idea.
ChatGPT, how I flip this bread.
It's like, Dom, welcome back. Bad idea.
It's legit. I would at least just go fuck around with it and just get creative. Write some weird shit. Talk to it.
That's wild.
Because you'll just see like what it's capable of. Like, oh shit.
Wait, you got to download like an app or
No,
just a website?
OpenAI. Yeah.
That's cool.
And it's called Jet. Oh, all right, I'll figure
ChatGPT.
that.
Yeah, don't go on there's fake ones, but yeah, it's OpenAI, and then dude, it's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Is it like an application or is it like a website?
No, it's just a website.
So I
Yeah.
can go on and then.
It's all text.
Yeah, it's all text. Yeah. It's
That's
crazy, and then
fucking
you can literally have a conversation. I like, if you don't like the results, like, or it's too long, I'm like, well, can you summarize this in 4 paragraphs? I had to get a contract signed, an NDA, and they sent over one. I could tell there was something wrong with it. It didn't look the same one that I sent them. I put both in it, and I said, tell me where the differences are in here, and it went through both of them. Now I didn't upload the document, just the text, but it went through both of them, and then it told me what was changed in the document.
Wow.
Like, I mean, it's just endless. And if you can think of it, like, you can probably do it.
I just wanted to print, do essays for me.
Well, but that thing is, they're kind of able to catch that.
There's actually a real hustle with this. Is like, if you get really good and like learning how to use this shit, you could be like 15, 20 people's personal assistant doing fucking all kinds of shit. You know what I mean? Because like, there's a lot of like wealthy people who aren't gonna want to learn how to use this stuff.
Yeah.
And so like, if you know how to fucking use it, you could be like, yo, fucking,
Book me
$1,000 a month or whatever, and like whatever you need, I'll fucking.
And I'll just go on
break it in.
Google.
This is like having the internet before a lot of people are on the internet. This
Gotcha.
is exactly what that's how big of a deal it is. Like, you're on the internet before most people are you better fucking learn how to use it.
Yeah.
Ooh, that might be a good stock to invest in.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
you're asking people how to turn something into a PDF.
They're not public yet. They got a huge investment from Microsoft, but they're not public yet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you can't invest in them yet.
not yet. Yeah, they're gonna be so big. I mean, it's gonna be bigger than Google.
So you can buy people's shares, for companies that haven't gone public yet. If they're selling them, like there's an actual market for that.
Yeah. Oh man.
Don't you have to be a qualified investor? Ask ChatGPT.
Hey, I'm on ChatGPT right now. ChatGPT, who are the Tasteless Gentlemen? The Tasteless Gentlemen. What voice do you guys want me to do?
It's just
Morgan
normal.
Freeman.
The Tasteless Gentlemen is a comedy podcast that covers various topics such as current events, relationships, sports, and pop culture. The podcast features a rotating cast of hosts who are known for their edgy humor and irreverent takes on hot button issues. The show is available on various streaming platforms and has gained a loyal following over the years.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
That's tight. Oh, I didn't give us they didn't drop the Instagrams or nothing.
No.
They follow Dom King right here.
That's five. That's chat five.
But like you can keep going with that. Like you know, who are the hosts or whatever. You know?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I mean, it
don't
might
say
not know that because like it's deep, but
Who's the best?
But see, when all of this is getting hooked, like when all the audio or all YouTube videos are getting crawled, everything's getting crawled at some point, in the next couple of years.
It's
over. Yeah, like when this is crawling, just meaning like listening or watching all the YouTube videos, like taking in
It's
all the
basically
content.
pulling data.
Yeah. But imagine when it's doing all of it's over. It's over. You better learn how to use it now because it's fucking over.
All right. I'm on it.
All right.
Hey,
I just asked who the hosts are.
Yeah.
You want me to read who the hosts
Yeah.
are? The host of the Tasteless Gentleman podcast are Alex, also known as The Gentleman, is the main host and the founder of the podcast. He is known for his candid and unfiltered opinions on a range of topics. Joey, a.k.a. Blue Eyes, is another main... Hey.
What, you got blue eyes?
No, full green. Joey Blue Eyes. All right, this must be the 3.5. Joey, a.k.a. Blue Eyes, is another main host of the show. He brings a unique perspective on current events. James, also known as the Beard, is the third host. All right, I don't know. I think they lost us. Eric is the producer, manages the technical aspects.
Damn, we got a whole team I don't know about.
Yeah.
Hey,
Are they in the other room right here? Is that
that's the future, bro.
Yeah, ask it where it got that information.
What?
Just like ask it where did you get this information?
Cite your sources, bitch.
Yeah.
Where did you get
Like I was looking for somebody's email and it wasn't public, and I asked it to find the person's email and it found it.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And then I said, where did you find it? And it sent me the website. It was the About Us page.
I got this information from listening to several episodes of the Tasteless Gentleman podcast and visiting their website. The hosts are often introduced at the beginning of each episode, and they also provide background information on themselves and the podcast during their conversation. Additionally, their website has a section dedicated to introducing the hosts and providing more information about them. I think it's a little mixed up.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, Alex is on point.
I mean,
Yeah.
this is
That's pretty good.
this is like
Did Bradley have blue eyes?
Yeah.
No, I think they're pulling from different things. It doesn't
yeah,
work.
Part of our stories.
There's a band too that says Gentlemen.
oh
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure I could get it down to like us, but that's
Yeah.
pretty fucking cool.
That's crazy.
I can't believe you guys are on this. I'm
Alex's
so mad
social.
you're not on this already.
Yeah, I mean, I just didn't have a use for it.
Now you can scheme.
That's like saying I don't have a use for a car.
He got one. He's thriving.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's like saying I don't have use for a phone.
Dude, I'll play the song. It's right off the. I'll play like 10 seconds of it. This is the vocal in the song. Is
so it's
what I
the
got.
Shoney self promo.
No, I'm just saying,
wanna
it
hear
blew
it.
my mind. Like, listen to this shit.
Your body's calling on fire.
I'll fast forward.
Wait, did it wrote the song too?
The vocals.
Oh.
Wait, it's at the beginning. Hold on. Shit, my bad.
Wait, you can have it export, or you can have it.
There's other
give
web-
out MIDI notes, right?
Yeah, and it basically gives you a template of a song because I mean you could just look at a bunch of songs and know like kind of the lineup, but yeah, that was I lost it, but that was it. Just a little piece of it, and I took it, I put it auto tune, I did some stuff, and
That's
it sounded
legit,
great.
though.
And I was
That's
like, damn.
crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. The future with no Negroes.
I can see it now.
I can see it now.
We're all gonna be mixed. That's what everyone's saying, right? In like 150 years, everyone's just gonna be like a mixed color.
Probably more, but yeah. I feel like what if you had to guess 1,000 years?
I mean, just look at how light skinned black people are in the U.S.
Yeah. Yeah, compared to like Africans.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Woo!
That's black.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
No, those Africans though, man.
Okay, grip tape.
I was with that African dude in the Navy. That dude was so dark. He was from Africa.
I think we all knew an African guy in the Navy.
Of course.
In every squadron, it was like, this dude was fucking black as night.
Yeah,
Like,
of
damn,
course.
bro.
So dark they fucking sweat Pepsi.
The fuck? That's the most racist shit I ever heard in my whole life. I've never heard some more racist in my whole life, and it came from
Dom.
you. I love it.
Dom always has some great one-liners that are just
Like if your grandpa said that shit, or like some girl you were dating dad, you're like, holy fuck, get me out of this house.
You definitely got that from an uncle or grandpa. Huh? Like that for sure is
Jesus Christ, man.
People can't even repeat that.
yeah. I don't even know what the fuck that means. I don't even want it in my head right now.
Oh man, you ever see that video where that girl just drops the hard R? She's like, I've never met a.
Yeah, and he was just like, but at the same time, I felt her.
I know. I felt bad for her. Actually,
in boot camp, that happened.
Yeah.
That happened twice. Actually, there was this dude like he was straight from the country, never been around anyone but like his race, and like he had said some racist shit, and then he was like, "No offense."
Yeah,
And I was
right,
like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or another person, he's like, "Who did that?" He's like, "Oh, that colored person."
Yeah.
He's like, what the fuck?
These
And
are-
that-
Is
that- is that an
1950s?
excuse?
Bro, yeah, I
Yeah,
do.
it's
I
an
really
excuse.
feel
I
like
think
people
so.
don't know. Like when like some of these people, like they're these countries where they just
Like in the
fucking-
middle of West Virginia.
So he said, like, hey, that colored person. That's okay. That's one thing. I think that's kind of innocent.
That
And
color boy over there.
you know, but
Oh,
like,
you colored people.
I remember the first time I used the word Oriental to describe somebody, and everybody, this is like years ago, and everybody's like, oh yeah, dude, we're not saying that anymore. I don't know when that changed,
Yeah.
and I was like, what
See?
the fuck? So that's things change though, but I don't know if that's an excuse for someone that's like, you know, you say say the N word to someone, you'd be like, sorry man, I grew up with all white people. You know what I mean?
The way that, at least the video I'm talking about, the way the girl said it, she was like immediately like, oh my, she couldn't believe she even said it. And I think she probably just grew up like that.
Yeah.
And she was excited. Like right before she was all excited, she's like, oh my God, this is so cool.
Oh, I see. Okay,
she was like, oh my God. She like hugged him, and then she's like looking like, I don't know, it's
but
like
then
see
why
the
she
celebrity.
she didn't have to say the N word, right?
bro,
I'm like,
that's probably
that's all she ever heard.
I was about to say, that's probably all she ever heard. Growing
Okay, I'm
up.
using that
Look
excuse
at
now.
those niggas on that TV.
And she was like,
is that how the people in Japan reacted when they saw you?
Nah. It was cool, but I did get away as being like an NBA player sometimes.
This
I feel like
dude.
Japanese and Chinese people are very racist towards darker skin.
They're
No,
racist
they're-
to other Asian people.
Yeah, the whole Asian community, they're racist against each other. They don't care about white people.
Then you have the Filipinos. They're like the Mexicans of Asia.
Are they?
Are they?
Yeah.
I mean, they speak some
Tell us,
Spanish.
Alex. How do
Yeah,
you know
did he
this?
tell you that or what?
Chat GPT. Who's
Blame
the
it on ChatGPT, baby.
What time are we at? I gotta go to the
3
gym.
hours.
107.
I gotta go to the gym.
Nah, hey,
I
10
gotta
more
go to the
minutes,
gym.
bro.
I gotta go to the gym.
Don't worry, you're gonna do fine. You're gonna do
Bro,
fine.
we haven't seen you in. They haven't seen you in years.
So what? I gotta go choke people.
He's training. He's training.
Training.
Bro, let me tell you guys
4:30?
about the rock and roll.
gonna carry the boats?
Let me tell you guys one thing about the rock and roll marathon. Like old ladies do this shit, kids do this shit. So don't buy in on his bullshit. Like I gotta train for this. You're gonna do fine, Scoop.
All right,
don't
Shoney.
think so.
Let's see if
might be
how far
going
you
for
can
fast.
get.
I'll do it 2 days before. I don't give a fuck, homie.
No
I'll be out
training.
there-
Let's throw Shoney
I'll
out
be
there
out there in
with
my
no training.
flip flops, dog.
That 14 miler, I could hardly walk for 2 days after.
Really?
Like, and I had to stop a bunch of times. Like it was like I got to 7. 7 was like it was hard, but it wasn't like end of the world. And then like 9, I started getting really tired. And then by like I was walking. I'd run half a mile. I'd walk for like 5 minutes. I'd run half a mile. It was tough.
I'm pretty sure you have like all day to finish the rock and roll. So
Yeah, like I think you can do 7 hours max. I'm shooting for 6 hours.
let's do 7.
A lot of fucking running.
Have a couple beers in you. You'll be good.
I'm not drinking beer.
That Kenyan dude's gonna do it in like 2 hours.
That's the record. Literally,
it
the
2
record's
hours?
2 hours.
2
Yeah,
hours.
they just broke it's just under 2 hours, but they kind of cheated because it's at that. It was like a Nike commercial, basically, but they had like guys blocking the wind for him, so they had different people go in and out to block the wind, and it was just under 2 hours. But the legitimate record is 2:01. He owns the record too.
That's not cheating. That's just showing up with a team.
It's kind of cool, yeah. But it was 2.
Yeah, it's like
Homies.
NASCAR, baby.
Yeah, the drill.
Slingshot engaged.
I think it's 2 hours and 1 minute for the whole thing. That's 13 miles an hour for fucking 2 hours.
That's like a full-on sprint from you, right?
Dude, yeah, go on a treadmill and throw it on 12 real quick.
Yeah.
You're about
Holy
to die.
That's the video when you tumble down the fucking...
When is this going down?
Well, no, it already happened.
No. When you're around.
Oh, June 3rd, yeah.
Juneteenth.
That's when I run mine.
Represent for us, bro.
I'm the only black dude at the marathon. I don't think that's happening.
Mommy, look.
No, hard.
Wait, where are you from? Arkansas. I had a buddy too. In the Navy. He's like, yeah, I never saw a black person until I joined the Navy. I was like, well, you sure? Yeah, he lived in like the outskirts in like Arkansas.
Yeah, bro.
I'm sure there's people that never really saw white folks either. Like, you know, if you live in the middle of fucking nowhere, like
That's how it was when I went to when I moved from Chicago to Texas. Like I've never seen Mexicans.
yeah. See that? Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I grew up in such a melting pot. Like everyone was there. So it's
Never see the Mexican.
What'd you think?
Well, I'll tell you, man. We got our books. It was in class. They were passing out our books. We had assigned books. My book. Yeah, I opened it. It wasn't my name. And the teacher said, if you have the wrong book, you know what I mean, let me know, and I'll get the right book. I raised my hand, and I was like, yo, this is my book. She's like, well, whose book is that? I was like, it says Jesus. I was like, some dude named Jesus.
Bro, he got an F minus, bro. Just right on the first day.
Bro, the whole class.
Dom cried. You cried
like,
after that, didn't you?
I was like, what? It's like, it's Jesus. I'm like, dude, I grew up in the church. This says Jesus. It's pronounced Jesus.
Oh, that's so funny.
I read Jesus. I'm sorry.
I think a lot of people got fucked up by that when they were kids. I did for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know if I got made fun, but
I bet you're somebody's story.
Somebody,
yeah. Like,
probably.
I remember this kid. He said,
This
Jesus.
dumb Nick. I mean, black.
I remember when this racist motherfucker.
oh, dude.
All right, let's get out of here. I gotta go choke. I gotta go choke, bro. I gotta choke, bro.
I gotta choke.
Shoney's just the one to have to go home to his girlfriend. That's
Oh no!
This fucking
Problems
dude.
at home.
Why do you always say that,
Chat
bro?
GPT, should I break up with my girlfriend?
God damn, bro. Leave her out of this.
It's good to see you guys again. I'll be back next week. Let's do it.
Yeah, well, bitch.
Later.